Is this Windows 7?
Yes?
I'm afraid something rather complicated has happened with my license.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, I moved here from another state and I let my driver's license lapse. And
Yes?
should I wait until you finish?
I don't think so. It's a very long block.
I always used to wonder what hell would be like. I imagined tortured souls running around, getting poked by demons wielding pitchforks, and Justin Bieber's Baby playing on constant loop. I found out what hell was really like the day I first stepped foot into the DMV. DMV Tyrant by Christopher Durang. But are you listening to my problem?
I can read and listen at the same time. Go on.
Oh, well, I took the driving test again and I got this temporary license, which has now expired, and I never got my permanent one. And when I called about it, they said that they had no record of me on the computer and couldn't send me my license, even though I did take and pass the test. Your turn to say something.
Hang on a minute. I wanted to finish the paragraph. What seems to be the matter?
I haven't received my license.
Well, let's see if you're in the computer.
I'm not in the computer.
What is your name?
I'm not there.
How do you spell that?
Listen, I went to Windows 3 and they told me that they had no record of me in the computer.
Well, I am not Windows 3. I am Windows 7.
And I need to know your name. All right, Agnes James.
Is that E as in aardvark, G as in Gesundheit, N as in nincompoop, E as in excruciating, S as in seltzer water, G as in Jupiter, E as in Agnes, M as in Mary, E as in excruciating, and S as in slow, lingering death?
Yes?
Well, you're not in the computer.
I told you I wasn't.
Fine, I will give you an award at the end of the day. How else may I help you?
I want my license.
I'm sorry, you're not in the computer.
Yeah, but I have this temporary license.
This temporary license has expired.
Yeah, I know it's expired. That's why I wanted my permanent one. I hadn't noticed it hadn't come in the mail until this one had already expired. I presumed everything was all right.
Well, that's a funny thing to do. Tell me, if you do not have a valid driver's license, how did you get here to the Division of Motor Vehicles?
I took a taxi.
Can you prove that to me? What? Can you prove that to me? Did you keep the receipt from the taxi?
No.
I trust you did not drive yourself here, did you, Mrs. Agnes James?
No. I realize my license is not valid.
That is correct. You have an invalid driver's license. Good morning.
But you're not helping me.
How may I help you?
I want my license.
If you wish to get your license, you must take the driving test.
But I already took the driving test.
I'm sorry, I have no record of that.
I know you have no record of it. Some schmuck lost it in the computer.
Kindly do not speak Yiddish to me. If you wish to make an appointment to take the driving test, you must go to window 4.
I don't want to take the test again.
Well, when did you take it the first time?
It's the same date that's on my temporary license.
February 3rd, 1894. The Division of Motor Vehicles did not exist in 1894.
Let me see that. It's obviously a typo. It's supposed to be 1994.
I am willing to agree with you that it is most likely a typo. You see, I do not follow the rules on everything. I am only human. Now, what was your name again?
Agnes James.
Yes, that. E as in aardvark, G as in Gesundheit,
Agnes James.
Why are you shouting at me? When I am shouted at, I do not feel like cooperating.
You haven't been cooperating.
I have been cooperating. If I had not been cooperating, you would have been shouting at me much earlier than this.
You are not helping me.
I am doing everything in my power.
But don't you have more power than you're using? Can't you, for instance, type my name into the computer and then send me my license?
No. only the secretary at the driving test site can do that.
But when she forgets to do it at the time of the test, can't someone else do it then?
If the secretary at the driving test site is willing to write a note admitting that she forgot to type in your name and test score into the computer, then I can send you your license. And then we will fire her. Do you want her to lose her job?
No, I want you to lose your job.
I don't know how you can expect me to be helpful if you're going to be hostile.
Is there anything you can suggest to help me solve my problem?
If you relive the initial driving test, when you finish, you can ask to watch the secretary typing your name and test score into the computer.
Your suggestion is that I relive the initial driving test.
It is a hypothetical suggestion, I admit, but it is the limit of what I can think of to assist you.
Can I speak with your supervisor, please?
My supervisor is currently in the other room, shredding documents and cannot be disturbed.
Look into my eyes. I want you to tell me what I should do to solve my problem, and I want you to tell me right now.
Move out of New York.
Thank you. That is a great suggestion.
Ohio's nice.
Oh! Tell me when you're recording.
So I'm totally recording.
Why did you start recording?
A while ago.
This could be like a blooper reel or something.
Totally.
Honey.